the powers vested in the magical bag.
Oh, gee, I wonder what's left, guys.
Blessed upon
CJ,
the wonderful hand of CJ.
I actually
Is
believe
there only one left?
I believe there's two more.
Pretty much.
CJ.
There's like both.
There's two more.
I think.
Is there two?
It's 50-50 shot. We're either getting elementers.
Elementalers.
Oh, how did I forget about this?
Spring Ride.
Blue Spring Ride.
Oh, I thought we
Oh, there we go.
Blue Spring Ride.
世界は恋に落ちている光の矢胸を刺す君を分かりたいんだよね教えて
I thought we were
Still one
too.
more than that.
It's fantastic.
Yeah,
I didn't
no,
notice
wait.
it.
Didn't we already went over Blue?
Nope,
Spring,
nope.
right?
Everything
No,
I was
we
was
didn't.
in that little thing.
That's what I thought too. It's interesting. No, we
Did we
didn't. No.
Nope, we didn't.
Nope.
Let me find it. Just for you.
Wow. Did the two of them fall out?
Nope.
Ooh, you got a long
We
one.
got
Do you want to read it?
Are you sure?
I'll read it.
No.
I have no problem.
Should it?
I don't think we all.
I'll read it down.
Alright guys, we got Blue Spring Ride, so now I'm going to read for you the summary, and then we're going to decide how we're going to grade it. The early years of Yoshika Futaba's school life was a meager one due to alienation from her classmates and the kids of her school. She found consolation in the strange feeling she was beginning to feel for a boy in her class named Tanaka Ko. This anime highlights the meeting and growing lives of both kids as it jumps from middle school to high school after a misunderstanding between the two leads to them drifting apart. And going to the same school leads them to coming back together into each other's lives.
Stupid whore.
Jose has a really strong bias against the girl. He doesn't
Yeah,
like
we
it.
gotta get to that.
He doesn't like it.
Alright.
No, we're gonna grade.
Voting. Voting. We are voting.
All right,
Nothing
guys,
else happened.
we are going to vote on this anime.
All right.
Everyone, please pick what you believe Blue
Oh, I mean,
Spring
I'm
Ride
good.
to deserve. Blue Spring Ride for me. 1, 2, 3. Put your numbers on the desk. Ooh, I got 2 to 4. Austin gave it a 3.
Mhm.
Jose gives it a 4, even though he thinks the main character in the beginning.
Wait, have you
is-
watched it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course he's watched it.
Austin can just only love Rias, and that's what it is.
I can't help it. I mean, I'm wearing her as a hat, so.
It's indoors.
And we have a
anything.
boosted gear.
Booster.
What did you give it, CJ?
Quattro.
Gave it a 4! Yeah!
I'll start with me, and then we'll just go down the line.
Yeah, I see.
I'm
You
in
can
the
start.
corner.
You can start with the lowest score. See why someone doesn't like something that's actually pretty good.
I have nothing against it. So I'll
No
start with
goose
you.
that friendship.
I'm very neutral. So, I think I love romance. It's my favorite genre out of everything. And so that means I'm picky. Very, very picky. Will probably, depending on how it ends, I might go up to a 5, or I can go down to a blank 2. So, I like the characters. The characters are really well developed, I guess you could say. The main male character is what interests me the most. Because once you watch it, you'll understand that he makes a dramatic change from junior high school to high school. And when you see that difference, he's still kind of like, he's nice on the inside and you can tell it, but there's something that happened to him that we haven't learned yet that has affected how he acts. So, which is really interesting. And then the main girl character, Stupid whore.
I
I feel like she's not. She's gone through tough times as well, so she's a lot tougher than she used to be. So she's not so innocent, which I feel like is the reason I give it a lower score, is because the drama isn't as impacted with her as I want it to be. It was pretty good early on, but as it's going, I feel like she's not the frail girl I want her to be in my romance, you know. So I like the show.
Personal.
I'm
yeah,
just
I
very.
was gonna say, you really like that sickly, almost can't take care of herself kind of girl.
But he
Like,
likes
No, no,
Rias,
no, no.
which is like the opposite of that.
Yeah,
You gotta watch.
So,
But she's a redhead.
Watch
so-
like Lovely Complex. Watch Clannad. You know. Watch,
Planet, yeah.
Yeah, see, there you go. And then, just there's a few others that I don't really. Maid Sama's one.
Mhm.
Watch stuff like that, to where it's like the characters similar, but they're more of an innocent type, I guess you could say.
I can see that. I definitely think she has a lot of room to grow as a character, though. I mean, you can see even from the first few episodes that have been released for the series that there's already been so much growth among the characters that have been introduced. I mean, especially the main guy character. I mean, his backstory is really complex. I don't doubt. I mean, it's definitely growing into something of like why he's so picky and personal about changing his name and stuff, which is one of the major plot points.
Yeah.
What does she always refer to him as? Tanaka? Is that right?
That's what she calls him. Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
his real name.
Now-
yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I totally hate it because obviously look at this before. I mean, I did enjoy it. Clanad was
Look at this. I gave it a 4. I couldn't. hate it.
Clanad was my jam, and I do like all these like lovey-dovey things, but I can't say I liked that chick too much in the beginning. Stupid whore.
There's a real problem with emotionally distant, fragile girls that are just grasping at the thought of growing as a person in that life. They can't. Be confident, you stupid bitch.
She seems really fake to me in like the beginning, like the first couple episodes.
That's why.
And yeah, there's gonna be growth.
That's a huge plot point.
Yeah. I mean, it does get better. I'm not gonna like completely knock it off. I did enjoy it.
supposed to be fake.
I know.
Anyways, bringing it back to what Brandon said before about like that distance. But the reason why I like it is because it's most romances I find like it's them trying to like they want to confess to each other but they don't, and they're just kind of stopping themselves from doing everything the entire time. While this one it brings it back so that the characters, they were pretty much like in love before, but when this point happens,
A silly, stupid misunderstanding happened.
yeah, that happens, and then they end up ripping apart after a point in time.
Super whore.
But anyways,
Can I not say this enough?
hold on. But anyways, it's interesting because it's bringing it back and how like they're meeting up again, but time has passed and it's different, and they can't go back to what it was before. But slowly over time, they're realizing that even though they're different and they're different people, that they can still learn to, I suppose you can say, love each other again.
That's what we meant when we said the character development was awesome. But
I feel a lot more
that's
for
true,
the dude in
yeah.
this anime so far.
Sorry, what was that?
I feel a lot more for the dude in this anime so far.
He
I agree.
He's definitely
He
the
is-
got that
feels.
backstory.
The feels
I
are
definitely
growing.
agree.
You can see it. It's
and the
really,
chick, super whore.
The thing is, you really don't think that she's more fake in high school, like when she's got her 2 fake friends?
No, yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, I get you.
She's
Yeah.
super fake.
Yeah, I
Anyways.
get what you mean.
Anyways.
I get you.
Anyways, CJ, you?
CJ, why'd you give it a 4? Same reasons? I mean...
Well, when I first started watching the anime, the art style I thought was really weird. It put me off for some reason.
Yeah,
but
the
then
eyes
the
are
more
really
I watched it, I really started to enjoy it. Actually, it's kind of interesting. And the same thing when I first started watching again, it felt really slow, and I felt like this is not gonna go anywhere for a while. But then you get a couple episodes in, and it really made a progression that I like.
Yeah. I agree. It's
It was like that first half of the anime, I was really questioning it, and then it really just improved very quickly.
I think it's a good style slice of life. I definitely like the idea of like almost trying to rekindle a lost love.
Yeah.
And I mean, especially if it was like their first, or however they describe it more personally. But I think it's a cool concept, and I really like how they expand on it. I mean, I'm definitely excited to see where it goes, as I am for most of the episodes of shows in this season that we've described, of course.
Just watch it. Come
Yeah,
back to me in the comments. Super whore.
Yeah, dude, honestly, come back. Tell Jose what you thought of the stupid whore, or if you thought that she was just trying to grasp at what she thought was maturity.
Like this video if you think she's a stupid whore.
Yes.
You can. I mean, I'll know. I'll look at the likes and I'll be like, oh, she was a stupid whore.
Apparently she was.
All right, thank you
I
guys for
personally
the
don't
deliberation.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're bringing it back to Austin, I believe, for
Very true.
for the
I
next
actually
wasn't done.
started.
Oh.
Yeah,
oh.
we
Because I got CJ, man.
I was saying
Oh.
something.
Oh.
I'm not done here.
Sorry.
No.
I apologize.
As for like the character designs, I really like this one because they seem very like realistic.
Yeah.
I guess is the word I want to say. It's not a bunch of like voluptuous women running around, and they're not like overly cute. I guess it's very
real.
Wholesome.
Yeah, that'd be a good way to put
Their
it.
looks are realistic, attainable.
Yeah, that's kind of one way to put it. It's not too like flashy, which I think
They don't
really
just
helps
walk.
with the life
Yeah.
slice of life kind of part of it.
They don't walk into their high school with jugs that fill up like a huge
Yeah.
garbage bag. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you know where my first class is? I'm new here. Like, you're new here? Are you the new teacher? Like,
It feels very like genuine
Yeah,
as
yeah.
like a romance anime.
Yeah,
It's respectable.
Definitely.
The
But
characters.
how it ends could change it from, being the best to the worst.
Exactly.
That is very
Chucking
true.
jinx, you just.
That is very
Chucking-
true with the
I mean, I said the same thing in the
That's-
beginning.
yeah.
That's how I feel about it.
I agree.
All romances, I will not give a full decision until it's finished.
Very true, because they could end it horribly.
Yeah.
Or they could end it really well.
Chuni Bio. It's beautiful.
Very true.
Anyways.
Moving on.
All right, yeah, we are going to move on to the next anime. We're going to have Jose selected. Jose, if you wouldn't mind reaching into my sack and pulling out whatever you
I would
find.
love to.